WAKILI, the operation boss in Oyo State, made attempts to arrest him, but they could not. Gani Adams give a full lowdown on this guy. You look to be frail, as though he cannot hurt a fly. My dear, he's a very dangerous person. You know, yesterday we also presented you with a news with a young man who looks rather frail, as though if you talk about it, it looked like you are the one oppressing him. That guy was one dangerous kidnapper. He was apprehended, you know, trying to recruit people. After committing a lot of atrocity, he left Oyo, ran to Ogun, and in Ogun trying to recruit people to form again another kidnapping team. It was this set of people, this set of his boys that he was trying to kidnap, the, you know, recruits that went to report to the police, say, you know what, we are trying, the Fulani headsmen in those areas saying we are trying to roll peace with those people who are very frustrated with us and wants to send us back home. This guy is trying to, you know, form, and guess what? That was how he was apprehended. If you look at him, very frail, as though he cannot hurt a fly. My dear, looks, they say, can be deceptive. Gani Adams give a full lowdown on this very guy called WAKILI. Let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. Adams, we will not allow insecurity to degenerate in the Southwest. No way. The RM Kokofo of Yoruba land, Gani Adams, spoke with reporters in Lagos with regards to WAKILI. The Ààrẹ Kakofo Gani Adams spoke with the reporters in Lagos on the apprehension of the alleged headers kidnappers in Igbarokpo area of Oyo State, as well as the arrest of the Odu People's Congress members by the police when they delivered WAKILI to the police. Gani Adams disclosed to newsmen that it is inappropriate that the Nigerian police should even arrest the members who apprehended a notorious criminal and handed him over to them. This man has committed a lot of atrocity. In vain, the Nigerian police authority has tried their best to apprehend this man. He added that everyone who knew the suspect, knew that he was terrorizing Oyo residents in the past 3 years, to the extent that his village has become a no-go area for anyone who is part of his gang. They know how he governs these people. He was a lord, a warlord in that area. Furthermore, Gani Adams made it known to the newsmen that the police and other security operatives failed woefully to apprehend WAKILI or any of his criminals or his gang. No matter the level of nature of crime they have committed, they just had a way of slicking and moving out of the police nets. Moreover, Adams disclosed that they have reliable information that WAKILI did execute more than 100 adoptions in Igagon, Ayoto, and other areas of the state. The Ààrẹ Kakofo also noted that WAKILI was the godfather to the adopters operating in the state and in the area and environment. He said in a quote, "The operation bust in Oyo State is a combination of the military men, police, and others group Vigilante, Amutekun, and OPC who came together to arrest him, but they could not. It was reliable information, calculation that we were able to apprehend this man." Gani Adams also told the newsmen that the security personnel usually came with nothing less than 15 operatives vehicles during each attempt to apprehend WAKILI, to the extent that the local government chairman accommodated them in his home at one time on a mission just to apprehend and to capture this man and to arrest him. But it came to no avail. They could not. Gani Adams also added that the police ought to have celebrated the OPC men who apprehended this very man. What they did instead was to arrest them. Anyway, they've been released, and we are grateful that the ringleader is out of the way. Well, thank God for that. We're grateful the ringleader is out of the way. We pray it stays out of the way. Because in Nigeria, there is what we call, you know, these people, you think that you have a friend, but the person goes behind you and do some other things. What I mean by that is that Nigerian government are fond of, they'll go behind you and release the very person. Then you look like a fool. And the person comes back battle ready, even more fierce, more deadly than it was before. Because it's coming back now so battle ready, looking forward forward and looking angry that this, that has happened. Why? Because in Nigeria, we know that there is what we call sabotage. Okay, it's not a new thing. It has been there before a very long time. I mean, Nigerian government are fond of that. They sabotage like no other, like no tomorrow. The Americans came during Bring Back Our Girls, Goodluck Jonathan, just before he left office. You know, one of the very major first adoption of large number of schoolgirls, you know, and the Americans came willingly to support Nigerian government to apprehend this set of people and release the girls. Guess what? Now they discovered that Nigerian politicians, people, federal government were part and parcel. Those who were serving were part and parcel of what was going on. Why? How did they discover? They would have a discussion, security discussion as to what to do, what next to do, how do we go about it, what do we do, what is the strategy, what are we doing, how are we going about it, what are we putting, who is going in first. Guess what? As soon as they get to the place, trying to implement all the plans that the logistics they have put in place, they found out that the people have the very roadmap. They have the very strategy of what they were coming to do. And they looked at it, they say, wow, these people, there are traitors among them who are benefiting, enjoying, and getting something from what is currently on ground. We cannot, put ourselves in this position or in this place. And you know what? They took their bags and baggages and they left. Why? They discovered that in Nigeria, there are people who have interest in this matter. And they discovered that it was more political than some people you call criminals trying to adopt school children. No, there was more to it that you could ever imagine. So what is happening in Nigerian government? There is what we call sabotage. So when you think that you have people who are like-minded, who are working with you, you may be mistaken. I mean, very much mistaken in the sense that you think you have a crop of people who have the same mindset, who are working with you. You might just be very wrong. So you'll be surprised that when you think you have people who you are working with, they are actually sabotagers. They are those who are fueling the situation of what is on ground. Do you think that this kidnapping, killing in Nigeria that is going on is just going on like, it's just a normal thing? No. If the government of Nigeria really wants to end it, they will do everything humanly possible. They will not only work at it, use our military, they will also get what? International help. But Buhari's refusal to get international help, even when the US offered, is a clear whisper, not just a whisper, a clear indication that, many things will be revealed, which they are not ready at the moment, to let the world know that they are part of the operations of what is on ground. Guys, leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.